that independent type that you are seeing. Ooh, I'm scared of overfeeling, and I know you wanna be the one I'm needing. You say that you want me through and through, but I don't know if I can put my trust in you. Once I start to love, I just can't pass on to. Will you catch me if I fall? Would you pick up on my calls? Do you promise to give me everything and you all? Would you go against the odds? Go above and beyond? Do you promise to love me even through the little flaws? What are your intentions? Left your party at sundown. You would know where to be found. Sip my bottle, heading uptown. Ooh, long way home, the back roads. No hands on the handle. Blew the red light like a candle. The wind undid my hair like it knew you weren't there. Boys like you never play fair. I'm on a midnight bike ride. Past orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. How could you think we could just be friends again? I'm on a midnight bike ride. Past orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. Now that you know things can never be the same. City has no secrets. I know all the shortcuts. Now I'm lost looking for your touch. Used to be your night shift. Can't work out, I might just fly downhill until the sun lifts. Found an empty street, sing myself a melody about how it used to be. Wind undid my hair like it knew you weren't there. Boys like you never play fair. I'm on a midnight bike ride. Past orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. How could you think we could just be friends again? I'm on a midnight bike ride. Past orders 2 a.m. Left you behind. Now that you know things can never be
Hey, Link. Ooh. Was running around a little bit. Gonna try this honey lavender tea my sister got me. And I'm heating up like a whole kettle because I feel like it's just gonna be one of those tea sipping evenings. How hot is it?
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horadori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
Ooh, yeah, that water's hot.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
Okay. Just waiting for my tea to brew. But also, I was there. But now, if I'm not mistaken, I can go here. Because I remember the name. I remember the name for this sequence. Also, it's been 2 weeks since I played this game. I am wondering if we're gonna solve... Well, not solve, but figure out this theory that I had. Whoa. Incredible.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Ooh, the tea smells good.
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no, not you two.
No.
Nah, it... Got it.
Alright. Hi, Sister Unit. Schmidt-style backbreaker.
It is the same two-way mirror due to the lack of a wall.
Yes.
I know it's good.
I do remember the names.
A full...
Alright, here we go.
What is...
I know. Oops.
Huh?
Dahlia
Why do
Boat.
This name...
Who is Dahlia Boat? Oh shit. Even Tama?
Intrusion thwarted.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
You remember the name. Return Ryuki to sanity.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate!
Mental Lock 4. Mental Lock 5.
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Interesting.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
Let's go.
Whoa.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality.
Oh shit, word?
This is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely. Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
Don't scare the hose.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. You're gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do. What I need to do is...
Almost sane. Remind them of real justice. Ryuki with blank blank are still held blank.
Hama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
This tea's pretty good.
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I'm so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar. But when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes. And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball and a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Ryuki got along with blank. Blank are still held
Mizuki,
blank.
you have 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna have another tea.
How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking Boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who do you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day.
Not a homeless
Smart,
guy.
huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Can you hear the tea boiling? You made Date face forward. Tell them to get ready. Yuki got along with Date.
Awfully strange advice. We're surrounded again.
Dahlia. Boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
Oh. Don't want to get caught out. While I'm pouring tea. Okay. Show it the truth.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this.
I'm gonna shoot Ryuki.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
Whew, went away.
Whoa, there's 4 of them.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki. When it rains, it pours.
We need to deal with them, too. Hurry.
Ryuki's broken mind was blank.
Loafers like students wear.
You need to.
Whoa! Oh shit. What's happening?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
It's a doll called Adarabbit.
Intrusion thwarted. Ugh,
Ryuki, that's enough.
Three minutes left. You can do this.
Metal pipe. Time bomb.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active. And we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What? Throw it at Ryuki!
Fly!
Dang.
Kizuna.
Kizuna?
Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive. What's going on?
Well-
Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
You made Date face forward. Ryuki can't blank. He blank. I hate this.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Ryuki! Is this Brahmin?
Genny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki. And Genny too.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Blank are still held blank.
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact. Now eat. This is gonna improve your mood whether you like it or not. Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value. But I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going.
Oh, not that face. Incredible. Date changed his stance. Whoa. Blank are still held fondly in his heart.
Stay strong. Keep going. Ivo, watch out!
That's a lot.
Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Let's get through them.
That's awful.
Indeed.
Where am I?
My head.
Intrusion thwarted. Again.
Iba, be careful. We'll get through.
Hurry! You have less than a minute left.
Shit. Really? Right now? Incredible.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself.
Dahlia... boat? Is that them?
This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up! Dahlia Boat! You son of a bitch!
I believe it.
You killed Mr. Dante!
Who's Dahlia Boat?
Dahlia Boat.
I love that for you, Laurie. But you haven't beaten the game yet. I do have a theory, and I'm very curious. I will admit the theory as we get closer. Why did you reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium.
True.
So he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious. Or the collective unconscious.
Hey, Ryuki. Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them
I
all.
love that.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror.
I'm very excited
Dahlia
for.
Boat. Is that another
I'm
pseudonym?
very excited to talk
I
to
heard the
Steph
boat part
about
6 years ago at the
this game.
cathedral. But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
Oh, creepy. He's lost it.
Hey, Ryuki, what's wrong?
Is it?
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
What is the old-fashioned way? Pass wildly away. Interesting.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything.
Hi, Noah. Not everyone getting scared.
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't
6 years is a long recovery time. I would have lost my job by now for not returning for leave of absence. I know this because I'm in HR.
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Damn.
Ugh, could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
You have a daughter?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an
Not an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
Oh, I just realized these tea bags have little phrases on them. It is the light in the lantern which shows you the path, not the lantern. What's the other one say? May this day be the day to lead us to peace, to happiness and joy.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
Yeah, how's that half so fresh? What about the masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy. As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Oh my god, please.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good.
Mizuki's incredible.
As I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
Please. Alright, let's head to the stadium, goons. Not a Vespa! What the heck? That's hysterical.
The body's been taken away.
Of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene.
Yeah, come on.
You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
Wow. We're turning the crime scene into... Whoa.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin.
Let
The
us
point I
begin.
am most curious about is
How the body was carried over there.
as I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Virtual reality activation. No footprints. Melted snow has wet the grass, but there are no footprints. Unnatural object on the ground. Audience seat. Aha!
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
There's a screw on the halfway line. Something other than snow was detected somewhere on the ground. Oh?
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
Interesting.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to
thank you,
begin
Sister
to
Unit.
cool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
Machine oil. Confirm the status of the corpse.
Every
Yep.
time I see this,
It's dead.
it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely Terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like
I have
falling
honey
from
lavender.
great height.
Impossible.
I'm not allowed
If
to
that had
drink
happened, there would be signs
tea
of
with
impact
caffeine,
damage to the body.
so I mostly drink herbal teas these days. Mostly chamomile, but my sister unit bought me this, so I'm trying it tonight, and I find it to be very delicious. There's an odd spot on the ground.
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
Interesting.
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out. If there was any surgery, you would see chiseled bone or silicone.
Ah,
There
I
would
see.
be internal evidence left behind. His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
This is
Jin
the
for sure.
lad. There's an odd spot on the ground.
what's this?
Oh,
Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire track?
a bike maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar.
what makes it look familiar?
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should
Tire
consider
tracks.
how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes,
Not theory. Only ones on the body are
There's
the cut
no
itself.
additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Incredible.
correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
We found tire tracks.
Right here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
Oh.
I think it was a robot.
I see. Oops.
And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Definitely unicycle.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But
There's a tire
those
track on the
tire
halfway line.
marks looked familiar.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin
Oh my
recording.
god, please.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making. I am the director slash cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
Not Kurosawa!
You don't know Kurosawa?
Alright!
Only the greatest Japanese filmmaker of all
I'm
time.
going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
What's funny is that Quentin Tarantino would agree.
Showing skin.
Enough worrying about
That's
the
the
little
entire plot
details.
of Reservoir
You
Dogs.
simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
Incredible. I can't wait.
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this.
Incredible.
I'll use this robot remotely and... This is hard.
Incredible.
Things look dicey there, but I got it back. Whew. I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting.
Not Iva being like, great acting!
I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
Very familiar robot. Oh no, I'm still sending notifications of following Stacky McBears. Regardless, you should follow Stacky McBears. That's pretty funny.
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the
Is there an
clues on that
older
tag?
Shoma?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
It's true.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal.
He must be the Terror.
His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Ramen or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe
Oh.
we can ask about Jin too.
Yeah?
We should also head to Sekiba High.
Shoma is a
That's where
sad
the
boy.
second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
Oh, there's so many. Why'd you give me so many choices? Alright. What manja toppings do you like? Mochi. Time to reset. Preferred cacao ratio in chocolate. Chocolate? Well, if this was old, pre-age 30 Asher, it would be 100. Now it's 0. That's not chocolate, that's pooey. Sorry. I'm old. Let's go to Enda Residence. Oh yeah. Vespa Gaming.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki,
Whoa.
what are you doing in the Kotatsu?
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day. They make you really sleepy.
It's true.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age. Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
Oranges?
No, the one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
No one-wheeled robot in here. It was in here before.
Maybe it's in here.
It's Adderooster! He's the manager at the fried chicken shop that Adder works at.
That is a peculiar situation.
Where could it be? Book on robotics.
Alright, question time.
Oh, wow.
The lion is tied up on a 10-foot chain. What is the area of grass the lion would eat?
Let me think. Approximately 314 square feet.
The correct answer is 0 square feet. Lions don't eat grass.
Wow.
But Leon eats grass sometimes.
Yeah, but who's Leah?
What kind of little kid logic is that?
Incredible. Oh, maybe it's in here.
Hey, perv, don't look.
Oh,
Who are you talking to? You're the one who peeked.
my bad.
Could it be hidden in here?
It wouldn't fit.
No robots here.
We couldn't find the robot anywhere.
And no other leads.
Yeah, no oranges either.
Who cares about the oranges? In any case, we have no time to waste. Let's head elsewhere.
But it's so cold outside.
You're the one who picked that
I
outfit.
can't wait till it's cold here so that I can Kotat's game.
Let's get going. Any day now.
Wait, why did it notify me? Bug? Maybe Central Hospital.
Sorry to bother you at work. You're Jin Furue's...
Yes. I was his nurse when Ginny was here. I call him Ginny because he was still in his late teens when he was here. Of course, he grew up. He was a very important man, but to me, he's still that little kid.
What's your
My
name?
name is Hana Yonasu. I've had enough with marriages. It's really a hassle to build up a relationship. I'm too busy, and I'm almost 40.
Wow, she looks nothing close to 40.
What a mood.
She does look young for her age.
I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things. They call me an airhead, even though I'm a lifesaver. I can get them in the tightest spots.
The needle?
No, I'm talking about cars.
You're talking about parking?
Jeez.
I remember Ginny well. I heard he was born kind of frail, and he'd been in and out of the hospital since he was young.
You heard?
Yes. As I said earlier, I was only his nurse when he was in his late teens.
What kind of illness did he have?
It was a visceral disease. Though by the time he passed, he was completely cured.
I cannot search anything on Jin's illness. Those records have been completely wiped.
I never thought he'd get so big. When I first saw him in the magazines, me and some older nurses that knew him were really surprised. When he was a kid, he was shy and really timid. He couldn't even use the restroom alone at night. He was so soft-spoken. I never thought he'd become so successful and become the president at a big company. But he was killed. That's about it, though. I haven't seen him since he left the hospital.
Anything you noticed about him, seeing him from afar?
Well, let's see. He'd really changed.
Did he almost look like a different person?
Are you suspecting a change in identity?
Yeah, we can cross off twin or clone, but maybe he was replaced by someone else.
No, I'm sure it was
A
him.
face-off
I only
situation.
saw him in pictures and read about him, but he was a neat freak. Very meticulous. I could sense it in his words. I'm positive it was him.
Alright, well. Let's go to Yoyagi. Maybe... And does that Yoyagi?
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
Huh? Isn't that...
Kizuna and Leon.
Word.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go.
Interesting. Kizuna and... Oh! Oh
Hi,
no.
you two.
Big sis.
Oh, hey Mizuki.
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leon was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down, so I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Damn.
I hate that she's looking away from me.
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but...
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
Yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us.
That old stick in the mud?
Lost in that memory. Huh? What is it, Big Sis?
Well,
Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago. caused
6
my legs
years
to
ago?
stop.
Jesus.
I have been in a wheelchair ever since.
What happened?
I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more. But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived. It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big Sis.
yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. but I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a
Date.
good partner.
Indeed.
Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww.
Oh.
Lively, I see.
Do you know where Shoma is?
I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Ibis Trivia! Lien and Shoma became friends after their incident 6 years ago. Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Lien to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they are almost like brothers, although it's hard to tell who is the older one and who the younger one is.
Of course. My
Do you still love
feelings haven't
Kizzy?
changed
Do you
a
still
bit.
love Kizzy?
If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high, I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you. So it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith. Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all. I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
About 6 years ago.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You can't tell?
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace, for Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know? We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
Dang. Down bad. Pour some gravy out for Lien.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh.
Wait. Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
I was gonna say, it's time to sync with her. But I didn't actually believe it. Time to Chuni. Oh shit, she does it differently.
I know. Lien, you are only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Lien. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stay by my side. I am just a burden. Please,
That is very
just
sad.
leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Kizzy. She is assuming Lien's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Lien too?
Consecutively? The battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can you please? I want to know Lien's true feelings.
I suppose. I will make an exception and use the emergency backup battery.
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I, forever, forever, eternally.
They really do care about each other. We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
How? Hey, I just read both your minds, and guess what? Is that what you want to say? Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances. This needs to be solved between them.
Iva, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
Not 65.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today. But please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy...
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
Find Shoma.
Dang. Let's go to Sekiba High, I guess. Oh shit. What are you doing here?
Ryuki, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mizuki. Isn't it obvious? I'm here for the reinvestigation.
Reinvestigation?
I'm getting a little cold. Are you okay?
Yeah,
on a
you look
blankie.
tired. You should go home and rest.
I don't have time to rest. I need to find the culprit. Besides, I had Tama tie me up tortoiseshell bondage style earlier.
Jesus.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you should definitely just head home.
Holy shit.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
Half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Ryuki's just
anything.
unhinged right now.
I'm like a superhero. I won't lose to the bad guys. And if anyone gets in my way...
Let it be. He is not capable of participating in normal conversation.
He's especially bad today.
About the case
6 years ago.
Yeah, you were drunk last night and wouldn't tell me anything.
No. I don't want to talk about it.
But it might help with the investigation.
Jeez.
Stop trying to make me remember! It was a terrible, terrible thing. And you want me to talk to you about it?
That is enough. There is
Trauma
no use
alert.
trying to get him to talk.
Yeah.
The investigation has only just begun. I need to keep my eyes wide open. I
Oops,
need to
all
see the
trauma.
Pieces. Lost beyond time. This is my case.
But, Ryuki, you're...
Hold on, Mizuki. Ryuki is not well. He is traumatized. But in these circumstances, it is better to not push back against things he says. You may inadvertently make his condition worse by denying his delusions.
Really?
Yes. It is common practice for patients in Ryuki's condition.
Okay, Ryuki. Just don't do too much, okay?
Oh, I know. The shrine. Ikume Shrine. I'll go there. It'll help me calm down.
Because of Dahlia Boat.
There he goes.
There is nothing we can do for him. It is best to let him be. Ryuki was traumatized by the events 6 years ago, and has been hurting ever since. He tried to return to work, but his symptoms worsened.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on leave of absence to get better, but...
His symptoms have not improved. Anyway, there are no leads here.
Let's get going.
What food do I like? I think I prefer salty. I recommend potato chips. I do like the potato. Alright, I guess we can go here. Whoa.
Shoma?
Look at these older goons.
What about you, Ota?
No,
This fit is crazy.
Shoma always comes in alone, and he usually leaves without saying anything.
I see. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
Is it?
If he did,
Is it weird that I kind of like it?
be good.
Video?
And by kind of like it, I really like the fit. Oda knows Shoma too. Irish introduced them to each other. You don't look 30 years old. That's crazy.
You think so? I have been making some progress lately. I've gained a lot of life experience. I'm a refined adult
His
now.
face looks strange with the hair.
Your look. If there was a contest for adults who don't look or act their age, you'd do well.
So
Like he
you're
looks like
saying
a
I look
Disney
really
character.
young? That's a compliment.
Young? Don't you mean more like childish?
Oh, stop, Tessa. You're embarrassing me. She means that I'm as cute and pure as a child in the prime of their youth.
I don't think that's what she meant.
I suppose his positive thinking is what allows him to retain his youth.
You're not gonna cut your hair?
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to cut it.
You're really busy, huh?
Want me to cut it? Snip, 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 snip.
How long is this gonna take?
Really? You'll cut my hair? Well, I think I'll save that experience for later. I want to grow it out longer so I have as much haircut time with Tessa as humanly possible.
Longer hair does not take longer to cut.
Ota, if you're gonna head this restaurant, you should care more about how you look.
Hey, that's actually what Gen from Brahmin said too. But it's not like spending more time on my appearance is gonna make my food taste better. Besides, I get plenty of customers.
Yeah, this place is
Well,
popping.
Yeah, with my cooking skills, that's to be expected. I think history will call me the chef blessed by the culinary gods.
Okay, but the only customer here is Iris, though.
Because I'm on break. Didn't you see the sign? During regular business hours, I don't have time for breaks.
Ota is not exactly exaggerating. Matsushita Diner offers affordable, tasty food. Queues often form out the door.
So it actually gets pretty crowded, huh?
Yeah, and I welcome the challenge. I don't want to lose to Gen.
Why are you two competing anyway?
He talks about me like some kind of mortal enemy or something. I hear him talking trash about me. He says I'm not dedicated to my cooking, not determined to be the best. But I want to prove to him that I'm better, and I do it my way. Just you watch. I'm gonna make Matsushita Diner super popular.
Not this
I'll have 3
Iron
Michelin stars.
Michelin. Not Michelin stars.
Mizuki, do you know about the video uploaded to ViewCube?
I haven't heard about it before.
There's a rumor that people who saw it are going missing.
Do you think it's like that urban legend from 6 years ago?
This time around, it seems like it's really happening. Do you think Shoma saw that video too?
He could have.
Because it was Shoma who solved the BATS 490 code 6 years ago.
Is there a code hidden in the new video too?
Yeah, a
ViewCube,
much tougher one than the last. I've been trying to figure it out, but I've got nothing.
ViewCube is a clever name.
I've been thinking about how and why exactly the people who watched the video end up missing.
My guess is the people who solve it end up mind-controlled. Like Project Bluebeam or MK Ultra.
Not MK Ultra. Also, I think what I like about Oda's fit is that it goes with a particular set of shoes that I have.
It's a project by NASA that projects lasers and holograms into the atmosphere. They say it's for investigating the atmosphere and ionosphere, but in reality, It's a scheme to take over the world.
Oh, God.
The idea is they can project images of aliens,
Oh, I see.
UFOs, God, anything they want. It tricks the people of Earth into thinking the planet is being invaded or something. That way, they can unite the world under the false pretense of fighting back against a foreign threat.
Oh, the plot
It
from
gets the people of the
Watchmen.
world to abandon their allegiances to religion or any one nation, and instead unify under a new world order. So this video is kind of the same idea. Project an image into your mind that makes you think a certain way.
What about the other one, MK Ultra?
MK Ultra is the code name for a top secret project that the CIA was running that tested
MK Ultra
different kinds
is
of mind control.
terrifying.
Their so-called experiments were inhumane, even torturous, all to try to prove mind control exists. They forced unsuspecting patients to take LSD, did electroshock therapy, hypnosis, and the results of their experiments were all destroyed. So no one knows anything for sure.
Whoever the characters from Banshee, the horror film Banshee chapter are based on, they're based on like real MK Ultra people. Those guys are like crazy and scary. I don't remember their names, but I listened to it on a last podcast on the left episode when my roommate was like, yeah, this episode on like MK Ultra, and like the person who was conducting the experiments also would take LSD, and that person was like crazy. I can't remember his name, but it was like he was doing really unhinged and terrifying stuff.
Of course, I'm still Tessa's #1 fan after all. It's my duty to support her. I name search her on Twitter and defend her to anyone talking
Twitter.
trash. I even use multiple accounts so she can rise to the top of trending. I am devoted, day and night.
Thank you for everything you do, Ota.
Iris, you really shouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire here.
Fire!
Hot pot Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight crate Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height flight Tessa!
Nice to
The brand new
see
star of the
Iris.
networld, Tessa, also known as ASAT. You bet!
Nice to see A-Set has not changed.
Eggplant, eggplant, I love eggplant. I love eggplant. Mapo, mapo, I love mapo tofu.
Interesting. Has she matured?
You're a super popular internet idol at Lemniscape. Oh no, I'm not really that big a deal. Not to mention there's a ton of new talent. If I take my eyes off my dream for even 1 second, they'll pass me by. It's pretty cool that you haven't let fame get to you. And you're still serious about chasing your dream, Iris. Well, things are different now. I'm not a teenager. I can't rely on my youth or make cringy comments anymore. I need to work hard and prepare for the winter. Like the ant and the grasshopper. I've got to leave my mark on the net world. I really want to. Chug jug. with
Incredible.
you.
I would classify that as cringe.
I want to play Fortnite.
Don't worry, Iris. It's part of your charm.
Ota, you know about the video, right? I hope Shoma's okay.
Anyway, don't watch that video again.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Consider it in order from those rumors
Oops.
are true. It could be dangerous. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You think she really understands?
No.
I do not believe there is any point in asking.
Oh.
Iva, can you show me the video?
I have already found it. It is posted to ViewCube under the name NirvanA Trial.
NirvanA? Can you play it?
At once.
Oh boy, here we go again. They are really freaky, aren't they?
wouldn't get anything from that.
But there is a high likelihood that this is related to the HB case. Did you notice the similarities?
The code that Shoma decoded, that's 490. And the car video.
Not the thumbs down.
Yes. The
On
video from
ViewCube.
6 years ago linked to Jin Furue from our investigation.
It can't just be a coincidence. The rumors about the missing people must have something to do with the HB case for sure.
Yes. We do not know for certain if Shoma saw the NirvanA trial video, but it is all the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Hey, Mizuki, are you okay?
No, I'm trying to solve this damn case about murder.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were pretty spaced out there for a while.
I'm fine. I'm gonna head out and look for Shoma. Let me know if you find anything.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright. Let's go to Brahmin, I guess. Last place. Whoa, is it raining?
Oh, Mame?
Whoa, Mame.
Mizuki, what are you doing here?
Have you seen Shoma?
No, I haven't seen him here.
What about you, Ginny?
I haven't seen him recently.
I see.
Gen knows about Shoma. Before the incident 6 years ago, Shoma frequented his place. His father must have brought him here.
No. Why do you ask?
I wanted to ask him something.
Did something happen?
I saw on the news that a corpse was found at the stadium. Something related to that?
Actually, yeah.
Why are you here, Mame?
Well, because...
I guess I didn't need to ask. You come here a lot, Mame.
Yeah. It's calming being here.
I would have preferred you said you liked the food.
Damn.
Of course I like the food, too. But I like the atmosphere. And how you fit right in, Genny. It's really calming. It's my favorite place.
Come to think of it, you come here to quiz me an awful lot. And sometimes you leave without even eating anything.
Well, you're the only one that likes my quizzes, Genny. When I ask Mizuki, she gets this look on her face.
Why do you not like quizzes?
Mame's questions are really niche.
Do they bother you, Genny?
As long as it doesn't get in the way of work, I don't mind.
It's nice seeing you two together. You're almost like father and daughter.
I guess Amame is like my daughter.
There's a lot of masked characters in this game. Did y'all hear that? My house was struck by lightning last week. I don't want to get hit by lightning again. And then have my stream just suddenly shut off, and then like have all my electrical appliances go off. Oh no, not a father complex.
I'm not feeling well, but I'm just tired. Don't worry.
You should go home and rest.
That's what I said.
Thank you for your concern, but I'd rather rest here. I don't want to be alone.
Last night?
I was here last night. The only person I saw was a drunk, passed out Ryuki. What were you doing leaving your place unattended?
I think that was when I went to the convenience store to get some miso. I have tons of regulars.
Miso.
Sometimes I have them watch the place for me.
I see. Ryuki was saying something about traveling to the mirror world, so I thought something happened.
Sounds like something a drunkard would say to me. The customer next to Ryuki was saying some weird things too.
Next to Ryuki?
When that king over there awakens, I'm going to disappear like a candle. I'm not real, I'm just something that shows up in the king's dream.
That sounds like a reference to Through the Looking Glass and What Alice Found There by Lewis Carroll. The story deals with themes of not being able to tell reality from illusion, mirror worlds and the like.
The customer ran off spouting that gibberish. I had to run after him to get him to pay for the food.
I thought you said you trusted your customers.
That guy wasn't
Lightning
right yet.
thunder?
When I grabbed him and got back, Ryuki was gone.
Huh. I thought you said you went to go buy miso.
Oh, that's right. I guess I went to the convenience store before that.
I guess yesterday was pretty hectic, huh?
Yeah. Sorry,
Do you know where
I
Shoma
haven't
is?
the slightest idea. He hasn't been here, and I haven't talked to him at all. How is he related to the incident at the stadium?
It's confidential. I can't tell you that.
I'll come eat here
Yeah,
soon.
please do. You haven't been in a while.
Sorry, I've been busy with work. Mommy has been inviting me, but actually, you were the one who introduced me to this place, right, Mommy?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years ago? I remember when I ate Genny's food for the first time, I was shocked by how good it was.
Why?
It was the first time I felt that way since eating Ota's food.
Mizuki, don't talk about Ota here.
Why not?
He's a rival.
Is something bothering you?
Yeah, a little bit. Have you heard about the disappearances that have been happening lately?
No.
Ota told me about it.
Oh, wait, yes.
All the people who went missing saw some new video that was uploaded to ViewCube.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger.
Something bigger? Like what?
Like Moksha?
NirvanA Initiative.
What?
It's just something I saw online. Some kind of terrorist attack or something being planned.
What do you think, Aiba?
There are rumors to that effect, but nothing concrete. I do not have enough data to make a determination yet.
Anyway, that's what's got me scared. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe Mommy has a father complex.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it just reminded me of my dad.
Right, your parents.
They divorced when I was little, so I've been separated from my dad. I really liked him, so I was really sad.
You really like your dad, huh?
Yeah, he's the best.
Remember when I thought Mame was a clone of Iris?
I'm heading home now.
Mame, you really don't look too good. Want me to take you to the hospital?
It's okay. I just need some rest.
Amame, you can rest in the back if you want.
Yeah.
That was like my conspiracy theory in the first game.
Mame, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Guess we'll take her word for it.
Mizuki, we're in the middle of an investigation. We should leave this to Gen.
Okay. Genny, please take care of Mame.
Yeah, no problem.
Interesting. Oh yeah, Vespa Gaming. We continue the search for Shoma, but
Where could he be? Maybe the video really did make him go missing.
Mizuki, you have a call. I will connect you.
Hey, Mizuki. I remembered something about Shoma. There's this place I hear he's been going to a lot. Horadori Institute of Genetics.
of course.
Huh? What's he going there for?
I haven't asked.
Horadori Institute.
I don't know why, but I guess he might be there. Thanks, Gen. I'll head over there.
Be careful.
Chikara.
Never seen that kid here.
Oops. For a split second, the security guard's expression changed when I showed the picture. Gotta use the thermo just in case.
There it is. His temperature is rising. He is lying.
In that case, we'll have to...
Well, we made it inside at least. But where's Shoma?
Mizuki, I must protest against you doing anything rash. Boss will never let you hear the end of this.
Where are those Among
What
Us
are you
guys?
talking about?
You punched the security guard unconscious to get him out of the way.
I didn't punch him. It was more of a kick.
Same difference.
Yeah, lol.
Sorry, I'm not very good at covert ops, okay?
Budgeting.
Anyway, I got this weird feeling. My gut is telling me that Shoma is caught up in some bizarre science experiment.
Your gut is not a reliable source of information. This facility goes deeper. Shall we go?
Of course. I can't go back now.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Oh shit, it's Among Us.
Crap, they saw me.
You need to be more careful.
Intruder! We're calling the police!
Yeah, the police are right here.
In your dreams, girl. Let's get her.
Yeah!
Mizuki.
Oh boy.
Well, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it.
Mizuki, do not use your full power.
Dang.
You are in the wrong here, you know.
Yeah, got it.
I am the law. Oh, interesting technique. Dang, Mizuki is very cool.
That settles that.
Be on your guard. More are coming.
There's the intruder!
Damn, that was fast.
They brought guns.
But superior numbers aren't gonna do them any good. Okay, maybe they will.
Oh shit, word?
You!
Need a hand?
That's the last of them.
That was dangerous.
Thank you. Wait, what are you doing here? And why did you help me?
Should I not have?
You know that's not what I mean. Why
The
are
masked
you
woman?
here?
I don't follow.
You shot at me yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today is today.
What?
Anyway, do you hear that?
Hear what? What?
Whoa.
What is going on here?
Kizzy, what are you doing here?
We should be far enough away now.
Indeed. I do not sense any pursuers nearby.
Now, you two, let's talk.
Ugh. Tamagotchis, am I right? Wow, it's Mizuki. Why were you at Horridori Institute?
Investigating? Are you some kind of detective or something?
Yes. Something like that. You know about the gene therapy research they're doing there, don't you?
Yeah. I don't totally understand it, but it's something about rewriting DNA, right?
I heard that they're doing illegal things there. I wanted to know about the dark side of the research myself. So that is why I'm investigating them. I want to know who did this to me.
Did what to you? Fine. If you don't want to get into the details, at least tell me this.
Tamagotchi's
They're doing
ripped.
shady things in there, and you want to find out what, right?
That's right.
What have you found so
I
far?
can't talk about it.
Why not?
It's top secret.
Top secret? But it could have something to do with my investigation.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Iba, can we sink into her?
I wouldn't even try. There is no way you would get boss's permission.
But I can tell you this. It's about Tokiko Shigure.
Tokiko Shigure? The president
Moksha.
of NICE?
That's right. The president of Horridori Institute. Chikara.
I actually got I got a Tamagotchi right here, but I haven't turned it on yet.
Tokiko was 23. She became pregnant with his child.
What?
Interesting.
Chikara didn't want anything to do with it. He already had a wife and child. He demanded she get an abortion, but she refused. She gave birth to the child. At the time, she had no immediate family and no money. Chikara was terrified. He was worried that the child might grow up to resent him and threaten him with blackmail. So he came up with a plan to have them adopted to one of his friends. To persuade Tokiko, he promised her prestige
I
and
think you
power
should get
at
one.
Nice, that she would one day be president. Through tears, Tokiko reluctantly accepted and let the child go.
Oh shit.
Tokiko lost her child, but she did become a powerful member of NICE. Ultimately, she became the president of the Japan branch.
That's true. It is time consuming. So that it just doesn't have shit everywhere. Whoever the child grew up to be, they could be linked to all
You're
this.
saying they could be terror?
They do.
That's not possible.
You're not wrong.
Why not?
They've already passed.
What?
Really?
It is a certainty.
How do you know? Why did you shoot at me
I felt
last
like
night?
it.
Who just feels like shooting at a high school girl?
I don't think the high school part is relevant.
I almost died.
No, that would be impossible. I shot you with rubber bullets. You didn't notice?
You mean...
I had no intention of killing you.
Then why did you shoot me?
Just trust me. I'm not your enemy.
The masked person doesn't move a lot, but when they do, there's a certain mannerism that's so interesting to me. Take off that mask.
Why?
I want to see your face.
I refuse.
You want me to trust you? Then show me your face.
Sorry, I don't have my makeup on right now.
Ugh.
And I have a big
It's the inching
pimple on my
forward.
nose as well. It's embarrassing.
Then I'll
Like
just
her
force you
chin
to
moves
take it off.
forward.
Don't bother trying. This mask is secured in place by an
That.
extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you tried, it would rip my skin off. Or did you want to see my facial muscles? If that's the case, then I won't stop you. Okay, I lied. I would stop you.
So does that mean you're gonna wear that mask forever?
No. I'll take it off if I need to. The mask will come off if I apply the remover.
There are certain kinds of glue that require a special chemical to remove. The bond may also deteriorate naturally over time.
You must be really strong.
You must be really strong. You seem pretty handy with a gun. So who are you?
Don't try to find out.
How could I not? You're one of the most suspicious people I've ever seen.
Not interesting, F.
That's a mistake. I'm not a suspect.
We'll see. That's for me to do.
And one more
Oops.
thing. I'm not strong. I don't have a strong body.
Interesting.
Concerned about what happened at the Institute earlier? Don't worry about it.
That's the movement I'm talking about.
They won't report it.
Why not?
But I'm also confused.
For
I
two
don't know, I'm
reasons.
confused.
First, the weapons
You misspelled
they
it so
have
much it
lethal.
became included in your dictionary? That's
If
pretty
those
funny.
firearms are discovered, that could cause the facilities to be closed.
What's the other reason?
They are doing some questionable research. They wouldn't want the police anywhere near.
I see. Whew. I'm glad though.
It seems you are safe this time. If Boss found out, she may have cut you in half herself.
Alright, Kizzy. Fess up.
Horadori Institute is funded by my father. You are aware of that fact.
I do have a theory, but like...
Yeah. I came to confirm something.
I do have a theory. I'm trying to piece together what reasoning it could be. Because the last game, like, it's not so outlandish to think that, like, there was, like, a clone in the last game. Because the ending was pretty outlandish. But this game deals even more with DNA. My thought right now is that Shoma is involved with Horadori. Shoma has always had a fascination with Horadori. And then I'm wondering, it'd be kind of weird though if this was like a Tomorrow's Eve situation. What I'm trying to get at is the masked person has a mannerism that's similar to Mizuki's. No other character does the forward like thing like this. But they are also saying that they're not strong. But they also know how to fight. So I'm scared to commit to the theory because there are, just because of the theory of the last game, but then also I had the moxie to commit to that theory, which was like impressive. But if I had to pick, cloning is more likely in this game than it was last game because of the Horadori stuff. Like, what if the unborn, or what if the daughter that supposedly died? But why? I need Shoma. Because he's just sitting there while they have this whole convo behind her. Horadori was doing some shady shit. Is it? Yeah. If Shoma is involved with Horadori, we know that Shoma likes Mizuki. But why is Kizzy here? Oh, I came to confirm something. Alright, let's hear what Kizzy has to say.
I thought I could use my name to give me some authority.
What did you want to know? Not gonna tell me, huh?
Oh, so at the point you are in the game, you know who the masked person is?
What were you doing there, big sis?
I'm looking for Shoma. I heard that he's been seen there a lot recently.
Well, I'm curious.
Shoma? Well, he is definitely not there.
Huh? How do you know?
He contacted me on Nile on the way here.
I would say 60% is how comfortable I feel about the theory. If only because I don't have all the pieces. You've been off since lunch.
I have? I'm the same as ever.
No, something's been off about you since lunch today. Does it have anything to do with why you were at Horadori Institute?
Shoma is in the mountains of Nagano. He's gone camping, alone. That is what his Nile message said.
Interesting.
He sent that message to myself, Mame, and you as well.
Oh, what? You're right. He's coming back on his motorbike today. Shoma is 18 now.
Oh,
old
shit.
enough to ride a motorcycle.
You make it sound as though you're older, but you two are the same age.
Iba, can you check if he's really camping?
On it. He's not lying. He has been at the campgrounds the last few days. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in various locations.
For the past few days, huh?
At the very least, that does provide him an alibi in the Jin Furroway case. But even then, it is still the most likely possibility that his robot carried the body.
Do you think someone used Shoma's robot without his permission?
Anyone could do it.
Anyone could do it.
The Enda house has no security. Anyone could get in or out.
I guess we don't need to look for Shoma anymore.
Wait, we don't get to see Shoma? What are you looking
The
at?
fountain. The park is one of my favorite places. I am certain that is why Leon brought me here so many times. For the past 6 years, whenever he saw that I looked bored, he would bring me here and try to make me laugh. He would trip into the fountain on purpose, sometimes even pretending to drown. Honestly, none of it was funny, but before I knew it, I fell in love with this park even more.
Good, good. Okay, good. That
That's
relieves
enough for now.
me.
I'm going to get going.
Fine, but don't get in my way again.
I won't get in your way. I'll only do what I need to do.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and one more thing. Earlier when you... Thanks for saving me.
You don't need to thank me for that. And one more thing for me too. If you plan on continuing your investigation, there are 2 important things to consider. First, whatever happens, don't lose sight of yourself. Even if someone you trust betrays you. And the other thing, Ryuki. Be wary of him.
What?
See you around.
Not being wary of Ryuki.
Wait! What do you mean by
What
that?
do you know that I don't?
Jeez. Taking off right after dropping that bombshell?
My brain is like
She
racing
is
at
right
like
in that
100
Ryuki isn't
minute,
quite
like
himself
100
right
miles
now.
per minute.
But
Wait, how does she even know about Ryuki?
unknown.
What were you looking for at the Horridori Institute?
It's no good. She's not answering.
I feel like
Then we will have to ask her mind.
Horridori
Right.
Institute could like fix her legs. It wants to Brain Blast.
The experiment was a success.
Interesting. Wait, why is Kazuna seeing this?
What is this?
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horridori Institute.
Something was a
Mizuki,
success.
We have no choice.
Kizzy, I'm sorry, but will you let me into your dream?
My dream?
You're pretty surprised about who the masked woman was, but I didn't think about it much. I guess I only thought about it a lot because, you know, the way I play like Among Us and shit. It's like weirdly the way my brain is wired.
Okay, I think I get the picture.
I haven't told Boss about what happened at the Horridori Institute, nor have I told her about my kicking the security guard, but...
Kizuna Chieda. She wants to know something
Not
about
you
the
being
park.
very bad at Among Us. That's about as much as I've told her.
I think it's something to do with the HB case. So...
Okay then. Pewter?
I'm ready to go.
But I definitely think the masked person is like connected to the terror, right? Because like, why would both of these people need to put on masks?
Mizuki, I'm sure you already know, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
And I feel the same.
I'll be
I
back
weirdly
before
feel the same way about Gen, but
Let's get started.
but like on a different vibe. Gen is like much less, but I do feel like Gen is tied to stuff because these characters that are wearing masks are just so like, I don't know. I'm pretty focused on them, I guess. Dairy?
Sync Somnium power. Hourly wage increase. I am the Eye Magician Girl, Aiba.
Do you?
Feels like I'm watching anime.
In the name of AI, I will punish you. with flogging and flaying.
Not flogging and flaying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's way over the top. What is this eye magician girl's special move?
I punch your abdomen repeatedly.
That sounds more like a fighting anime than a magical girl thing.
I love that. I'm excited. Interesting.
Iva, is that?
It is similar to the Chikara we saw in the Wink Sink.
Little Blue Riding Hood.
Page turned.
That picture book might have some info.
Yes, we should inspect it.
Not fairy. This go. Fairy tales get my mind going. Parallels to fairy tales like make me lose it. Like, you can ask my sister in it. One of my favorite films is Hannah. And, like, Hannah's just, like, a modern retelling of Little Red Riding Hood. I also played a lot of The Path, which was also Little Red Riding Hood. Find the mystery Kazuna hid away. Kazura knows something about Chikara. Following her story might uncover some hidden memories. Good. Okay. But before I tackle it, let me be right back and use the restroom. But I will tackle the Somnium before being done tonight. Not me coming back to 3 hydrates. Alright, let's see. Interesting.
It's a large picture book.
I heard that Kizzy likes picture books and fairy tales and all that. Does this represent her feelings?
It is worth a look.
Turn the page, close, read. Let's read.
There's writing.
Little Blue Riding Hood. Is that the title?
Not red?
The text below reads, "The girl was chased through the forest by the wolf." Huh? Another picture.
This is Blue Riding Hood. Huh? What is that?
Wow! What was that? Something fell.
Is that Blue Riding Hood?
Did she get the wolf?
Gary!
Something came out. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, it's one path. The little girl liked blank. She admired blank and blank. Okay. What is an effective way of training? Deadlift. Deadlift works out like everything on Earth. It's also really bad for you in the long run.
diary?
Does it say anything?
It appears to be more of a continuation from the picture book than a diary. Let's read it. It was a little child wearing a blue hood. She rose her fist and bravely scared the wolf away. The girl thanked
This is just the
Blue
story of
Hood,
Akali and
but
Kaisa.
she scoffed in return. Can you not walk, fool? Blue Riding Hood was a little rude, but the girl smiled. Blue Riding Hood carried the girl on her back and took her home. The two of them were surprised when they got there. From that day on, Blue Riding Hood was family. What a great introduction.
Liz and the Bluebird.
Thank you, big sis. The girl took her hand, but she made a weird face. Maybe she was just being shy. But in any case, she said, "Nice to meet you," with a nod.
Oh, is she?
Big sis always was the courageous one.
Oh yeah, okay, so
Ah,
she's the
memories.
Red Riding Hood. Big Sis is the Blue Riding Hood. I see. Mizuki's also got blue hair. I understand. Surrounded by sweet snacks. Hey, D-Rock.
Big sis must be that girl she's always talking about.
Right. Perhaps she saved her from a dog or something when she was younger. That experience turned into the story of Little Blue Riding Hood. So that picture book was a story of Kizuna's memories.
Something happened to the book. Check it out.
Let's check out the book. The two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest
More
together.
writing. The two of them never left each other's side. They went to the forest together.
Hannah and
More
Gretel?
Pictures.
The little girl liked fairy tales from a young age. She admired Hannah and Gretel. I don't know. Surrounded by sweet snacks. Okay. Well.
It's a large picture book. It has different pictures from before.
Rip page. Or read.
This time, it's Hannah and Gretel.
It's a little different from the story I know.
Below it, Hannah and Gretel found a house made out of candy in the forest.
Huh? That's not a house made of candy. That's a witch.
Yeah. Whoa.
Mizuki, there is more witchiness over there.
Lots of stuff this time. Let's look.
Okay. Interesting. Little girl liked fairy tales from a young age. She admired fairy tales and candy. This is the one that fascinates me the most. Oh, never mind. What's this? Witch candle. Let's go check this out.
Huh? Alone?
Yeah.
That's sad. There's a note.
How do you feel?
Like a kid with no friends.
Jeez.
There's something on the ground. Pick it up.
Splash, splash, water spell. Terp paw //. That's what is written.
What could that be? Memorize it, Aiba.
The girl made up blank. She would cast them on herself to ward off blank.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
A candle in the shape of a witch.
Something is suspicious about it. Use water to push it away.
Got it. Splash, splash, water spell. Terp paw //. Huh? Nothing is happening.
You didn't stock up on MP?
Well, it's not as though I need MP in my daily life.
Interesting.
Though I cannot explain the rationale, I suppose water will not work on this.
What spell might do the trick?
Water should work on the sandbox, yeah?
Good idea. Huh, something's there.
A piece of paper? What does it say?
Snack transformation spell. Forma Rans Knack Titans. That is what it says.
A snack spell? Maybe you can turn something edible.
Should I try it on something?
She would cast them on herself to ward off misfortune. Oh.
It's a big balloon around the swing set.
Very suspicious. I wonder if something's hidden there.
Oftentimes in Somnia, secrets are protected by such things. I am sure there is something
Turn it into
there.
a snack and eat it. Oh, I can't.
There's something here. A piece of paper.
Does it say anything?
Hot, hot blaze spell. Ziblato toe.
Hot, hot blaze spell.
Well, we
Think
probably
we can
used that on the
use it for
candle.
something?
It's a witch ship.
Skewer that candle and cook it.
This is not a barbecue.
Ooh, that's
I
making me
will light the
hungry.
fire. Hot,
Not
hot
this
blaze
dance.
Spell. Ziblato toe.
She sounds like a sim.
Oh, it lit up.
Zebla Toto.
The candle. is
Hasta
gone.
Franana.
Iba, look! The witch in the picture book. So the witch candle must be tied to the picture.
The witch is gone. Now we have these assorted snacks.
Yum. Whoa.
Huh. Something came out over there.
Let's go.
It's a cuckoo des.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Thanks, boss.
A large chocolate chip cookie. It must contain at least 3 days worth of calories.
Eat it.
That cookie in the picture book was partially eaten, right? Try to bite it the same way.
I see. That may indeed trigger something. All right, here I go. Ah.
Oh, that's a huge bite.
Incredible.
Another book.
Okay. After many blank, she blank to blank to blank.
I'll read it. Father, you liar. How many times have you lied to me? Gretel finally showed. Ever since her mother died, her father has been working all the time.
I ate a cookie
She
earlier
barely
today.
got to spend any time with him. Her father gave her tons of snacks, but Gretel was not happy. Do not worry. I'll beat up any evil-doing witches around here. Her father would reassure Gretel after hearing tales of evil witches. But the evil witch was inside Gretel. The witch filled her with sadness and turned her selfish. Her older sister Hannah tried hard to cheer Gretel up, but Gretel's tears didn't stop.
Father.
Not her glass enclosure. Read the story of the witch. To get the glass
This must
zippers.
be her memories of her father, Richi Chieda. It seems that Kizuna was quite sad.
I can kind of relate.
I don't know if any of you goons have seen the
The
movie
book changed again.
We should take a
Top
look.
5, but it was directed by Chris Rock and stars Chris
More
Rock,
text.
and written by him. And it is a it alludes to Cinderella, and it is really good. It's really good. Its ending is so good. It's like running through my head right now. Sorry, I had to when I think of Cinderella.
Gretel continued to cry and cry for a long, long time. Something happened to the slide.
The little girl liked fairy tales from a young age. She admired fairy tales and saw herself in one of the main characters. You gotta make the clock strike midnight.
The clock is part of the slide. On closer inspection, the hour hand is missing.
You're right.
Interesting. Let's go over here.
It's a large picture book. This one appears to be Cinderella. She is dancing in an evening gown with a man who looks to be some kind of prince. Judging from the writing, I would guess this is an embodiment of Kizuna.
Kizzy did tell me she wanted to be like Cinderella.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
guess that makes her
She did.
dance partner Leon.
Those two are closer to Beauty and the Beast than Cinderella and her prince.
The girl hid one glass slipper in a blank, similar to how blank.
It's a large picture.
Well, let's read it, I guess.
The title is Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Below that, it says, Cinderella spent a dreamy night with the prince.
A castle. And a clock.
Whoa.
One of the hands fell. It wasn't a regular picture, I guess.
This shorthand. Can we use it for something?
Let's hold on to it, just in case.
The girl hid one glass slipper in a blank, separating the pair, similar to how...
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
It's a clock. The hour hand is missing.
Attach on our hand.
Let's take the shorthand from earlier and... there. It fits perfectly.
Midnight.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Now this is a crazy trick.
Kizuna does appear timid, but I suppose she can be expressive at times.
I never would have thought. I guess she hides it well.
Another change to the picture book.
Ooh, slipper.
Where should we start?
After many sad events, she blank to blank to blank. Buried her slippers as a way to confirm
It's
her
a
feelings.
large picture book. There's more writing. Cinderella buried her slippers as a way to confirm their feelings.
Oh, was that what she put in the
To
box?
the tree.
Why?
Just do it.
The girl hid one glass slipper in a dark place, separated in pairs, similar to how Blink. Aha!
Oh?
A time capsule. That's right. It was buried here.
A time capsule?
6 years ago, Leon proposed to Kizzy. He gave her glass slippers instead of an engagement ring. They agreed that if they felt the same way after 6 years, yada yada yada. Anyway, they decided to bury the thing here till the time came. I completely forgot about it. But it looks like Kizzy remembered.
So inside there is an engagement shoe?
Just one though.
She would.
The other's missing. I wonder if it's around here somewhere.
It's the entrance to Iowan. I can see a glass slipper inside. The door is closed.
Probably locked.
This... If we know the 4-digit code, we can open this.
4 digits long, huh? No time to brute force it, I guess.
Oh, wait. It has a colon here.
Yeah? Interesting.
What 4 digits?
Damn! No good. Is there a hint somewhere?
It has a colon in the middle, so I believe it...
A time.
Oh, that took up 16 seconds. Oops.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left.
Alright,
Please
let's go
hurry.
That's not 11:55.
The clock is part of the slide. This clock was in sync with the movement of the ground, but it's not moving anymore. The hands have settled on a time.
11.
Got it. I tried to cheat.
It's the end. What 4 digits? It worked.
I had a feeling the time on the clock was the key.
A glass slipper. The right one, to be exact.
This has gotta have some kind of significance.
We should hold on to it for now.
Ooh, an eyeball.
Huh? A time capsule. It contains 1 glass slipper. Got it.
Interesting.
It turned into a picture book again.
Ooh, I don't have a lot of time left. I don't know if I'm gonna complete this on my first try.
Big Sis found out about Cinderella's dream and started panicking. Cinderella, even if someone proposes to you, you can't just accept it right away.
Yeah, that's like
Don't
Frozen.
answer until you know who they really are. Wait 5 or 6 years. This was her advice to Cinderella.
I see.
Big Sis was worried about her naive little sister. Cinderella thought it was a bit much, but she smiled. If I ever meet a person that important to me, I will introduce them to my big sister first. It would be so much fun to share a meal together. And so, Cinderella dreamed another dream.
Dream another dream.
I received those wonderful slippers, but I cannot dance anymore. I am not worthy of him.
I cannot be his princess. What should I do? Big sis?
Kizzy.
Read the story of unrequited love. Girl, I understand. Popped the balloon.
Is that the bell?
The clock moved. Midnight. The time her spell wears off. What's going on? No more. Show me no more. Let me hear no more. I don't want this anymore.
Whoa. Oh.
It stopped.
The spell wore off. Kizuna must feel that she can no longer be a princess. What should we do? Kizuna doesn't want to look anymore.
I don't want her to suffer, but we have to keep going.
After many sad events, she blank. To not make things worse, to blank.
The picture of the frog with the crown.
Wasn't there a clock here earlier? Why did it change?
I think it might be hidden.
The picture book is closed. Kizuna must have sealed her heart away.
I can see the cover through the thorns. What's it say? Maybe we can turn it into a snack.
Snack transformation spell! Form a Ran's Knack Titans!
You cannot.
It worked.
It looks the same.
Try eating it.
Oh my god. What a jerk.
How is it?
Oh no!
Nope. I only taste blood.
Incredible.
Only a minute left.
Oh shit.
Does it say something?
Yes, another spell. Or a counter spell to be precise.
Not her having blood on her mouth now.
Dispel. Form a Ran's Titan Sid.
A transformation dispel.
Was anything transformed?
Maybe you can use it on that thing.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
It's a picture. Let's go! Transformation Dispel! Form a Ran's Titan Sid!
Is this the rudder of a ship?
Or the wheel part of a spinning wheel.
Right. The Thorn Princess.
This wheel has the numbers 1 through 12 on it.
It's like a clock.
Okay. After many sad events, she blanked. To not make things worse.
Mizuki, you have less than 30 seconds.
It's the wheel part.
If this is supposed to represent a clock, maybe we can change the time.
So if we turn it clockwise, we can get new information.
Ah!
Now we can check the swings. The Thorn Princess continued to sleep. She slept to avoid facing her sadness. She slept, trapped by terrible memories. She did not want to be hurt by them anymore. No need to cry and shy away anymore. But why? Why do I keep waking up? Why do I keep remembering it? My chest aches. My heart breaks with yours. Never again.
Not trauma. Alright, gamers. Can I beat this? Inside
I never
the
knew
door.
this is how she felt.
Any more of this could leave her hurt. Should we continue, Mizuki?
It would be worse to leave her like this. Something's weighing on Kizzy's heart, and I want to take that burden away. She's one of my best friends.
I understand. I believe in you, Mizuki.
Oh boy.
I want to stay together. Kizuna? You said you will be with me forever.
Is this when she and her older sister got split up?
But please. Fine. Will you at least play a game with me? Remember how we used to kick our slippers up? You used to beat me all the time, but now if I win...
Was her
please
older
stay.
sister...
Please.
Was her older sister, like, something fabricated by the... what's it called company? Because her dad owns that company, right? Funds that company?
The rules are simple. Kick the shoe further to win.
Alright,
Just
another
like we
theory.
used to, it will be best of 3. Shall I go first?
Yeah, let's do this.
Play a shoe toss game with Kizuna 3 times. Win twice to get the victory. Tilt the left stick in the direction of the swing to charge up the gauge. Maintain a power above the gauge's hurdle. While the remaining time hit 0, kick your shoes up. Okay, got it. I think. Not this sad anime shoe kick thing. Alright, how the fuck do I do this? Dang, I kicked her ass.
Good job, Iba.
Big sis, so you want to leave me? No, you've got it all wrong. What should I do, Mizuki?
Maybe it's better if you don't win?
Sorry.
My physical prowess triumphs again. You really do not like me anymore.
All Japan shoe toss champion.
Aren't you enjoying this a little too much?
Witness me, Mizuki. Observe my perfect control.
The thorns!
I suppose there is no beating you, big sis.
sis, why did you go? Why did you leave me here alone? I cannot dance anymore, or even stand next to him. He and I, has true love vanished?
This memory. It must be the memory hidden away, deep in Kizuna's heart. Inhumane genome experiments, carried out at Horadori's research facility. What? This is what Kizuna was hiding. That's
Richichieda.
Richichieda. It's Kizuna's father's diary.
Overflow the emotion. I did it! Wasn't worried. Overflow the emotions. Nailed it. Rainbow. End where I begun. Mizuki Chapter 1. Alright, I'll continue this conversation and then I'll end it there. After this, like, little convo. During the sync, I made a surprising discovery written in Kizuna's dad's journal. Oh, thanks for the hydrates, you two. Inhumane genome experiments carried out at Horadori's research facility. And so Kizzy and I came to Iowan.
Kizzy, is this?
Yes, the diary that was in the chairman's office.
What were you looking for at
This
Horadori
morning,
Institute?
Father asked me to look for something in the office. I accidentally knocked some books off the shelf, and I saw this. When it fell to the ground, this page was open, face up. I knew I should not have read it. I regretted it immediately. Terrible things were written there. Things about a girl whose genes were forcibly rewritten.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I think it would be best if you read this.
I wonder if this is tied to why Date looks the way he does now. Or then. Because I was always curious as to why, like, there was a girl whose a child whose DNA was rewritten. Horadori performed this task himself. The goal is to find a cure for aging, but the results were unexpected. The child had superhuman athletic abilities. Strength, endurance, agility, they were all beyond that of normal adults. I don't remember hearing that tidbit. And those abilities only grew as she got older. Mizuki? This child was raised away from other kids at AON. When she was there, she was when she was 3, she was adopted. That child's name was...
Mizuki. The family name was Okiura.
Mizuki.
I'm genetically
Oh.
modified?
I see.
But what about Daddy and Mom? They weren't my real parents?
Traveler, Mizuki Chapter 2. Okay. Alright, we'll save here. As soon as, like, all of this intro to this part is done. Yikes!
No way. Chikara's left half.
The report started early this morning, around sunrise. A body was found in Yoagi Park. Aiba and I bolted out of the house and came here as fast as we could. Yeah, fun treat for next week, for
Mizuki, are you okay?
Yeah.
It's not the first time I've seen a dead body.
That is not what I am referring to. You hardly got any sleep last night. You
Yuki's
must
here?
be mentally exhausted.
Not these
No,
detectives being pushed to the limit.
I suppose that is perfectly understandable. Anyone in a similar situation would...
It's fine. That's that, this is this. Let's just focus on the investigation. Body is Chikara's. If we can figure out more about this case, we can figure out other things.
Alright. That's a good place to save, goons. A nice little cliffhanger. Mizuki DNA, huh? Alright. Thank you so much for watching this stream. It's been 2 weeks since I last streamed this game, but it very clearly hasn't, like, left my mind because Dahlia Boat, the password, like, stuck in my head. And I'm very sad I had a tummy ache last Thursday and couldn't continue. But, oh my god, not spitting on Chikara's body. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I feel like we're making leeway. We're getting there. We're really making moves. Maybe we'll get another ending in the next session. But that was a really good Somnium. Somnium made me sad. But yeah, in the meantime, I would like to raid Jackie. That's Jackie Daggers. You might have seen her collab with me in like a number of games before. Also, Jackie's just an amazing person. We love Jackie here. So everyone say hi to Jackie when we raid. I will get that raid going. But yeah, in the meantime, y'all have a good rest of your evening. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to solving this mystery with you. Have a good night.
In New York, I feel it